feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank. Big fish, small pond in the shrimp tank. When it take a swim, only option is to win.
Welcome to the post-show wrap-up of the Shrimp Tank. I'm Brad Berger, along with my co-host Dan Whedon. Our guest today is Dave Shapiro, CEO of Excell Puget Sound. We just finished a great conversation with Dave, and to listen to the entire podcast, visit us on the World Wide Web at seattle.shrimptankpodcast.com or subscribe to our podcast on iTunes. We are always interested in your feedback, so please don't forget to rate us. So Dave, tell us a little bit about Excell.
Excell's not for the faint of heart. It's for people who want to grow their companies. And oftentimes, because I don't believe in magic wands, it takes regular, consistent, and frequent practice of new behaviors, because the things that we do that make us successful at first get in our way as we grow.
Well, you know, when you talk about things getting in the way, I know that there must be common threads for members in your groups and probably all CEOs and business owners that get in the way. What are some of the common threads of challenges that your members talk about?
A lot of our members, when they start out, are the chief cook and bottle washer in their company. They are really terrific at installing and building phone systems or building a widget, and they're great at selling those things. They're so good that they increase their company's size and success, and then they realize at some point there's only 24 hours in a day. If I'm the only one doing it, I've just limited myself. So they learn to let go. They learn how to delegate. They learn how to project manage. And if they're really successful, they don't learn it once, they learn it several times. Kind of like growing up, the strategies I used as a 12-year-old or a teenager worked pretty well for me then, but if I did the same thing with you today, you would probably not like it.
So Dave, one of the things that I really enjoyed about our conversation was your ability to succinctly identify some of the top attributes of successful CEOs. What would those be?
They are resilient, they are going to persevere, and they are dedicated to excellence. They want to be better. No matter how good they are now, they want to be better.
Well, Dave, we want to thank you for joining us. Tell our listeners how they can get in touch with you if they'd like to learn more about Excell and about maybe a special event you've got coming up.
So one of the things that they can do is call me, 206-734-7535. They can email me, Dave Shapiro at excellpugetsound.com, or go up to our website. It talks about our partners, and it talks about the kinds of programs and groups that we put together, CEO groups that help each other out in growing their companies. Real easy ways to do it. Each year we put on, both for our members and for other businesses who have 30 or more employees, an event for a weekend. It's free. We don't charge for it. You pay for your hotel room and that's it. So all the workshops, all the best practice roundtables, all the fun things like distillery tasting, golf, spa sessions, we cover all that, and you come away with some great new networks, great new relationships with other business people, and a sense of a bigger world than your own business.
And they can find that on your website.
Absolutely.
Great.
There's a video, 90 seconds, describes that whole weekend.
Super.
Excellent. Well, once again, this is just a taste of what you can expect by listening to the entire podcast. Visit seattle.shrimptankpodcast.com or subscribe to our podcast on iTunes. We would love to hear from you, and please do not forget to rate us.
Well, you know, Brad, our next guest is on June 7th. His name is Jason Erickson of Vehicle Films. He's an independent filmmaker based out of Bremerton. He's going to be a hoot. So please join us back in the tank on June 7th. We hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend. And until then, the hay is in the barn.
I've been feeling like a shark in a shrimp tank.